The sentence. As a result, estimated ridership is also one of the highest. Let's explore the line in the anti-clockwise direction, close to the order of which the stations were built. Spawn Station is currently the largest station on the server with 14 railway platforms, including 2 for the automatic people mover, which connects to stations, with originally designed. Before the bus was put into service, a cable car system connected Spawn and Cyan Heights Station. Remnants of the ropeway can be seen at both stations, with informational signs to educate passengers of this historical relic. There are many more things to cover at Spawn Station, but we can save those for another video. The next station is Red Leaves. Built immediately after Spawn Station, it was originally designed to be an elevated station located in the beautiful seasonal forest with a splash of red trees. It was originally designed and built by my wife, who chose crimson planks as the main flooring for the platforms. Even after renovation and the addition of the Weiss Express line to Snow Cave, the original flooring and escalators can still be seen. Station amenities include decorated flower beds and promotional advertisements for the Let's Play series. After that, we tunnel underground and reach Acer Estate. The name of this station is another reference to the Sentown server, which contains Plaisert Station, a word mash of plains and desert. Icert is a word mash of ice and desert, a fitting name for this village situated in an icy plains biome. Connections include cross-platform interchanges with the unopened ship line, Schwartz LRT, Snow Cave cable car, and my wife's roller coaster ride. The next station is Narnia, which was named after C.S. Lewis' famous series, The Chronicles of Narnia. The design of the walls represent the transition from a frigid winter to refreshing springtime. This is one of the 4 stations with no interchanges with other routes. Coming up next is Yanjiang Mineshaft, named similarly with yet another station on the Sentown server, Shuanglian Mineshaft. The Spawn Grand Circular platforms were designed to look like they are melting away to be part of the treacherous lava columns nearby. When walking around the concourse, passengers are greeted with spots of lava dotting the floor, but fortunately, a layer of stained glass provide adequate protection. As a unique station with no ground level exits, players are encouraged to explore the nearby diorite caves and more famously, Yanjiang Mineshaft itself. Additional lower platforms were built, including connections to the Kalas Express and Wilds Railway Yanyu line. Lifts were also installed to improve accessibility at the station. The next station is McFlurry, named appropriately after yet another station in the snowy biome. Colorful pieces of chocolate candy dot the concourse, while the platforms provide a graham cracker base for the delicious dessert. The Spawn Grand Circular connects to the McDonald's line via sets of cross-platform interchanges at McFlurry and the next station, Deluxe Breakfast. Deluxe Breakfast Station was designed similarly to Admiralty Station in Hong Kong, but with much narrower platforms. This was also the first station on the server to use curved platforms with platform screen doors. After that, we head north towards Leiyu Moon Station. It is named after a place in real life. In fact, 3 Ka Chun Light Rail Station, Sam Ga Chun in Chinese, is named after the village in Leyumun in Hong Kong, close to Yaotong and Lam Tin. Since Deluxe Breakfast Station uses a stacked cross-platform interchange, the tunnels were extended to Leyumun as well, creating a station structure with platforms on top of each other. Just like Yanjiang Mineshaft, the station contains cave exits. Above ground, passengers can connect to the Qingka Village fast, free, and frequent light rail. The next station is Maki Memorial Village, including connections with the North Coast Line and Calais Ferry. Since both of these lines terminate here, there is only one platform for each route. After that, we exit the tunnel and enter Void Park, the second of the 4 stations without interchanges. Wide platforms with stained glass allow passengers to enjoy the beauty of the lush caves around the station. The roof of the station was generated by an equation, creating an aesthetically pleasing canopy above the concourse. Of the concourse. The next station is Motapu, named after a small island in New Zealand. This station is situated on an island in the server as well. The Spawn Grand Circular platform sliced through another lush cave with 2 futuristic glass tubes, with the clockwise platform having a cross-platform interchange with the newly renamed Metro Battery Line. The station has connections with the AT Metro, named after the public transport brand owned by Auckland Transport, as well as the Calais LRT. Next, we cross a body of water to Enchanted Parkway, a mystical station elevated by pumpkin pillars. This has been one of the most expensive stations on the server, built with many netherite and amethyst blocks. Passengers can connect to the Enchanted Scenic Free Cable Car for a relaxing journey across the ocean or up the mountain. The next 3 stations, Tun Chau, Chung Chau, and Chang Chau, are located underneath floating islands. Stained white glass bridges provide riders with a spectacular view of the clouds below. Chang Chau is named after an outlying island in Hong Kong, and Chung Chau and Tun Chau are simply variations of the name by changing the first character. Chang in Chang Chau means long, Zhong means medium, and Dun means short. Although the styles of these stations are built very similarly, Tun Chau includes a connection to the Enchanted Scenic Free Cable Car as well. Chung Chau and Chang Chau are the remaining 2 stations with no interchanges. They are all hanging off the bottom of the island simply by 4 escalators. And although these stations are built with the highest safety standards, most passengers that pass by hope and pray that the stations will not fall off the island. However, the island that supports the whole station is in fact floating, painting a paradox that still stumps scientists today at the Calais Institute of Technology. Let's move on to the final station of the Spawn Grand Circular, Green. Appropriately named after the color of the trees on this unique floating island, this station includes a connection to the Bateau à Grande Vitesse, or high-speed boat in French. This is the only sunken station on the Spawn Grand Circular, meaning that the platforms are below ground level, but visible from above. Finally, passengers are strongly reminded to hold on to the handrails as the train descends rapidly underground back to Spawn. The train zooms by the sidings for the Spawn Grand Circular, hidden safely in an artificially created cavern. Since the trains are designed to run on the line indefinitely and not return to the siding,